Because when we read the Bible, the four prophecies in the New Testament, Jesus, you can see his disciples were showing him the beauty of the building of the temple. But the answer of Jesus was, Jesus said, they will not stay, there will not be a stone that can stay, okay, yes, on another stone. This means it will be completely destroyed. And this is the prophecy of Jesus Christ. Now the question is, what is this, the Wailing Wall? Because Jesus himself said, and it will be destroyed completely. Now, when Christians go before the Wailing Wall to pray, we call it the idolatry of the end time, because it is not a biblical prophecy of Jesus Christ. This is a place, I call it an altar, a satanic altar. You see, the Jews, they go, Muslims, they shame the same place.
Do you have some evidence just to show, to prove that?
Oh yes, you know, as an author, I write books. Before writing such kind of book, myself, I was there. And when I read the Bible, I am a teacher of the Word of God. Compared to what Jesus himself said, what is written in the Bible, you understand that this is a satanic altar. And this is true. Listen, Jesus himself said that there is no need of going to Jerusalem to pray, to worship there. So this means everywhere where you are located, you can pray. You can worship Jesus. And he will answer your prayer. He will hear your prayer. So there was no need, or there is no need of going before a wall to pray before a stone. This is idolatry, according to the Word of God.
Okay, so writing about all of this, you think that the message is welcome to both Christians, Muslims, and other people, because you refer to idolatry. Is the message welcome?
For some Christians, for those who have the love of Jesus Christ, the love of the Word of God, and this is the work we are doing. At the start of this year, I was invited in the eastern part of Congo, this area called Bukavu and Goma. We had a big conference with a platform called ACC, this platform of the Protestant churches. It was so powerful. But listen, some Christian leaders are not happy of this message because it is the truth. And this is the work we are doing here in Congo, in Kinshasa. Next week, on Saturday, we are presenting this book. It is to warn Christians against the idolatry of end time.
Okay, publishing a book here in Congo is a luxury. In the UK, do you have a sponsor?
I think it is almost the same situations, not easy. But we believe we have been commissioned by Jesus Christ to preach the truth. Sometimes you have sponsors. Sometimes you don't have. And when you don't have, you don't see it. You move. So we use the means we have, okay, to produce by ourselves. And this is what we are doing. But I know there is a big difference between Africa and Europe. But for this case, we used from our own pocket.
What do you aim at through this book?
What we aim is to warn the church of Jesus Christ, the leaders, that there is something evil that is coming, entering, destroying faith. What does it mean? We can observe these days the teachings of the New Age, okay, occupying and entering the churches, like astral travel. This means the exit of the body, the exit of someone's soul, coming out of the body. You can hear these days in churches, people are talking about the exit of the body. Your soul can come out of your body, can travel, can meet other dead people.
So the information, what is the source? Because it seems that by giving all these explanations, that you as a teacher, you explain to people from your own experience. Is there any book on which you base these explanations to convince the people, the readers?
Oh yeah, as an author, and I do research, and I travel a lot, and especially on research purposes. I've been in Israel, and I observed what is next to the Wailing Wall. Okay, so I could not keep quiet. There is this school of what they call Shekinah and Kabbalah. The Kabbalah is the Jews' magic. The Shekinah, listen, if you are a Christian, these days you can hear people talking about the Shekinah a lot in churches. And this Shekinah is not the Shekinah that you read in the Bible, but this is, they call it the female part of God. You can hear even people singing about Shekinah, Shekinah a lot. People are talking, preachers are talking a lot about the Shekinah. But this is kind of bewitchment. They are bewitching Christians. Okay? So we need to talk about it.
So there are people who base sometimes, they only believe according to their dogmas, according to their beliefs. And so when you approach, you tell them, you give them all this information. When they say that it's your beliefs, it's your dogma?
No, this is not mine, because we compare. We put the Bible in front of us. So only the Bible can give the light, okay, before the threat of idolatry of end time. This is so fantastic. This is not coming from me, but we reveal what is written in the Bible to warn and to defend the Word of God, the faith.
Okay, is your book on sale, or people can get it free of charge?
Oh, yes, it is on sale. Okay, compared to the value of the book, I can say that we are selling. And it is to support the work, because this work is in trouble, because many people, even some Christian leaders, they don't accept it. So now people are coming to support the work we are doing. We have some good friends, like here in Kinshasa. I think of my friend, the man of God, Bishop Kaseke Boanerj, and the pastor Germain Ilunga. These are the people are supporting, even inviting people, organizing meeting when we have the platform, the microphone to reveal what is written here.
And then for those watching this program right now, how could they get in touch with you for further information?
First and foremost, we have next week on Saturday, we have a conference where we are going to present this book.
Next Saturday?
Yes, of next week, yeah, sure. And it will be not far from here. We are going to present the book. It is a great opportunity for many people, even for those who have questions, to come and to ask, because we talk, then we give them time to ask questions.
Is the book also online?
It is online.
Okay, they have some link to get them, just to begin.
Yes, yeah, we are on Amazon and.
Okay, so Congolese pastors sometimes make us very ashamed, because no later than last year, one of you in South Africa lied to have brought somebody back to life. Isn't it a swindle?
My goodness, I don't know. I don't know this man of God. Let me call him man of God. It is because that right time I was in South Africa. I don't remember the month, but it may be between Feb and April. I was there, but I saw the work this man of God is doing in South Africa. And I was proud to see a Congolese doing such kind of work at a certain level. I thank God for that. But concerning this issue, I really don't know. I had people talking about it. But I heard from himself saying that he didn't bring back this man to life. And he said the guy was not dead. This I heard from him. But the only thing what I can say, I consider the work the man is doing in South Africa.
Oh, okay. Have you become pastor because of specific reasons, or it is about a vocation?
God called me when I was very young. I can remember I used to live with my grandparents. At that time, I think I was about 10 years old. And I had a big love for God. The thing I missed was, I really wanted to go to become a priest. Only that my parents didn't like it. So I began that time. And I believe it is by God's calling, not by myself. And today I am 48 years old, you see. And I began moving, preaching the word of God when I was 14 years old.
Your country, the Democratic Republic of Congo, is definitely falling apart because of corruption and mismanagement. What should Congolese pastors do to avoid the worst?
It is time for my country to be taught about leadership, effective leadership, because in leadership there is integrity. And this is something missing in our country. I'm telling you the truth. You see, other countries can move forward, can develop by themselves. It is because by integrity. And this is something missing. I told you that I lead with leadership. And when I observe my leaders in Congo, there is a big need for them to be taught, to know about leadership. So it is something that we cannot talk in few minutes about leadership. It's very important. Listen to me. Some countries in Africa here, because of the need to see the country to move forward, to see the development of the country, they invite leaders who can deal with the leadership. They can even train ministers of the government. It is very and very important, my brother, what I'm telling you. The issue, the big challenge of our country, Congo, is about leadership. And I thank God for what God has been doing for the country, and we believe soon and very soon things are going to change. But how can these things change? It is only when they accept to know, about leadership. When we talk about leadership, leadership means influencer. So a leader is an influencer. And when you have the word influencer, the first letter is I. And this means integrity. So each leader should know about integrity.
So you think that pastor could also teach leadership to our statement, Congolese statement?
If they have the knowledge of it. Not every pastor can deal with the leadership, because this is even the challenge. Even in churches, there is lack of leadership, integrity. You can observe not only with politicians, even with Christians in churches, pastors. They don't understand, they don't deal with integrity. I am a pastor. I know that the money of the church, it is not mine. Okay, this is about integrity. It is the same thing even on the other side of politics, with politicians. The money of the nation, of the country, is not mine. It is about integrity. And you have in that word influencer, integrity, as the first letter. You have the second letter, N, nurture. A leader is someone should know that I am here and tomorrow I'm going to leave this place. So I should prepare other people to come after me. But you know, the reason I was telling, it is something that we cannot deal with in a few minutes about leadership. So the sickness is serious, deep and big, the sickness of Congo. It is about leadership. It is about integrity. How can a leader promote others? How can a leader think After me, other people are coming. And this is what you can observe in other countries. I know I am a pastor. After me, other people are coming. I am a politician, a minister. After me, other people are coming. So it is about leadership.
Recently, the head of state, Felix Tshisekedi, invited pastors and bishops in the stadium to pray for the nation. How do you view that initiative?
It was so fantastic. But this should not be the end. Not only with the prayer, but we need a follow-up of this. It is